A giant on the horizon. Could the Cowboys bring in Davante Adams? An explosive rumor is shaking the Dallas Cowboys universe. Imagine this: Davante Adams, one of the NFL's top wide receivers, donning the iconic blue and silver Cowboys jersey. What once seemed impossible is now becoming increasingly realistic, and fans are buzzing with excitement. Adams' arrival in Texas could completely transform the Cowboys' offense, adding an explosive and talented dimension that might pave the way for a Super Bowl run. According to sources close to the team, the Cowboys are reportedly considering a blockbuster trade with the Las Vegas Raiders to bring Adams on board. The six-time Pro Bowler, widely regarded as one of the best receivers in the league, is seen as the perfect reinforcement for a Dallas offense currently struggling with key injuries. With the season already underway, adding Adams would inject the kind of talent that could elevate the team from inconsistency to genuine playoff contenders. The deal on the table? A third-round draft pick in 2025 and young receiver Jalen Brooks heading to the Raiders. While Brooks shows promise, he has yet to fully realize his potential, making the deal even more attractive for the Cowboys. Adams, on the other hand, would bring experience, consistency, and leadership to the receiving corps, which could also benefit the development of CeeDee Lamb, already one of Dak Prescott's favorite targets. However, there is a major roadblock: Adams' hefty $140 million contract with Las Vegas, which could complicate the negotiation. Even if the Raiders are willing to deal, the Cowboys would need to make significant financial adjustments to fit Adams' salary under their cap. That said, Cowboys owner and general manager Jerry Jones is no stranger to making bold moves. He has a history of swinging for the fences, like with the trades for Joey Galloway and Amari Cooper, many of which reshaped the franchise's future. With Adams in his sights, Jones may be eyeing that missing piece to guarantee success in the near future. After all, the Cowboys have a window of opportunity that may not stay open forever, and adding a player of Adams' caliber could be the push they need to outpace rivals and establish themselves as legitimate title contenders. But not everything is rosy. While there is clear interest, insiders say the Cowboys might not be willing to pay the steep price for Adams, especially with other pressing roster needs and the importance of preserving future draft picks. The NFL is a chess game where every move has long-term consequences, and Dallas' future could be jeopardized if Adams doesn't live up to his cost. The team also has to consider the health of Dak Prescott, the offensive line, and the need for defensive reinforcements, making a pricey trade even more complex. Another concern is how Adams' addition might affect team chemistry. While he's an elite player, integrating a new star can be challenging, particularly in an offense already featuring talent like CeeDee Lamb and Michael Gallup. Would Adams adapt to the Cowboys' offensive scheme quickly? Or would the change disrupt the unit's development? Big-name transfers always carry risks, and Dallas must carefully weigh whether they're ready to take on those uncertainties. One thing is certain, though: Davante Adams' impact would be immediate. He's the kind of player who can change the dynamic of a game with a single catch, a skill that any NFL team would love to have. Adams is known for creating separation from defenders and his reliable hands, making him one of the most trusted targets in the league. With Prescott throwing to him, their connection could become one of the most lethal in the NFL. The big question now is it worth going all in for Davante Adams? The impact would be instant, but the cost might be too steep. The Cowboys need to consider not only the short-term benefits but also the long-term consequences of this trade. Additionally, with the uncertainties of football, where injuries and performance dips are always possible, are the Cowboys willing to risk a significant part of their future for a talent who, although elite, is already in his 30s? On the flip side, Adams' arrival could also take some pressure off CeeDee Lamb, allowing him to play with more freedom and continue his development without having to shoulder the burden of being the primary standout receiver. This could create a dynamic duo that, along with Prescott, would make the Cowboys' offense feared across the league. And with Dallas' defense already performing at a high level this season, adding an offensive powerhouse like Adams could be the decisive factor in making the Cowboys a complete, unbeatable team. What's your take on this potential move by the Cowboys? Drop your comment below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more updates.